So today we're going to be talking about tonight, really we're going to be talking about e-newsletters. And, this isn't the sexiest of topics, but the fact of the matter is that this is really a great topic. A few years ago, and John and Brandon, I know you guys have been hanging out with me forever, but we talked about content marketing when that concept first came out. What is content marketing and how does that work? And what does that really mean to us as business owners trying to get additional leads? And so we started talking about it. And in the beginning, it didn't really make a lot of sense because people were still running ads and they were still running Facebook stuff and this, that, and the other. And content marketing was just like, oh, yeah, it's another organic strategy. You can't get leads fast that way. But what content marketing has really turned out to be is a very effective way to stay in touch with your clients and build trust and get leads, but not just from your clients, from other places as well. So I was on a webinar today with an old friend, Ryan Dice. I don't know if you guys know him, a digital marketer. I've known those guys forever. And he was talking about a message. One of the key things was for his clients was the right message. And that really is so true about content marketing, because if you're delivering the message that your customers are interested in, you'll get more business. And let's just think about this for a minute. When you look at buyers, home buyers, any of you guys have any idea how many? I want to call you avatar. Avatar is a profile. Think about that. Do you have how many home buyer profiles do you really have? I can think of three right off the top of my head. So when you're thinking about it, what do you think? Any ideas come to your mind about the three types of buyers what we might address with meaningful content?
First time home buyers.
Which one, John?
First time home buyers.
First time home buyer. That's clearly one of them. That's clearly one of them. And that's one of them that education-based marketing really appeals to very well. If you go on the internet and you type in, we have an aggregator, which takes all the questions that are being asked on the internet and about a particular topic. We type in the topic, and then the aggregator tells us what people are asking about on the internet. And they'll ask us how many times a month, or they'll tell us how many times a month those searches occurred. Okay, so if somebody's looking for black mold or they're looking for whatever, it'll tell us how many times that search a term appears each month. So when you go and look about putting together a newsletter for first-time homebuyers or include content on there about first-time homebuyers, wouldn't that be easy to really target the content for them? Think about this. What would be a good topic? How much does a home inspection cost? Can a home inspection fail? Can a house fail a home inspection? What happens? What do I do with the results after I get finished with the home inspection? What do I do with those findings? I mean, I can think of millions of topics that first-time homebuyers are really, really interested in for our newsletter. So what about the second type? Anybody thinking about what would be a second type of
They want
home
upgrade,
buyer?
an upgrade.
That's right. That's right. Our buddy Jim Davis calls them move-up buyers. So they're moving up. So they had a home and prosperity has hit their family, luckily, and they have moved up. Now, the content a move-up buyer would be interested in, do you think it'd be the same as a first-time home buyer? So
No.
if you've already bought a home, you went through the home inspection process once, you probably got a pretty good little idea, right, about how it works. You probably wouldn't ask me, what do I do with the inspection findings? You probably wouldn't ask me those things. But what kind of content would be appealing to that home buyer? What are they looking for? Really, they're looking just for like first-time home buyers to keep them from buying a money pit, right? So what would they be looking for? Are they looking for the cheapest price?
No.
Yeah, I think they're looking for expertise, don't you guys?
Yeah, thoroughness.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of content could we provide them that would be very helpful?
Maybe more of like findings on site.
Mm-hmm.
I
And Brandon, would it be photographs, videos, both?
mean, it could be
Written?
both, but I mean, you can see just how much video is important these days, and how much time people spend watching videos. I mean, even just like Instagram, you just used to scroll Instagram. It just used to be pictures, right? And now it's almost 100%, not 100%, but a vast majority are these little video clips, right?
Right. And TikTok, look at that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, my gosh, that's 100% video clips, and
Yeah.
it's just people are addicted to that thing. So then the third type of home buyers I would call them would be seasoned veterans. These guys probably get transferred across the country. They bought home inspections in the past. They're generally affluent. They really aren't worried about price, but they're worried about one thing, the quality of the home inspector, right?
Mhm.
So the content that we would produce for them would give them confidence that we're the right person to protect them from buying the money pit. Although they're not worried about a $20 doorknob or a $50 item or $100 item. They're worried about, is the foundation in good condition? Is the roof? I'm about to come in and put a new roof on. So, and a lot of times they don't necessarily attend the inspection or want to be bothered by it. Someone else in their family, their wife generally or spouse. If it's a wife that's successful like that and transferred around the country, we certainly had a home inspector like that. Then he was handle those details. So the spouse, I would say, would be the one to handle those details, and there would be different content for them. So newsletters really can be tailored for all three of those different audiences, but we have to remember the message to market match. Which avatar are we appealing to, and then what's the message for them? Okay, so newsletters allow us to reach those particular people very well.